Welcome back to episode 24 of Sensory Sense. That's right. And today we have one that I'm absolutely going to butcher the name of because, English comprehension is not my strong suit. But today we have a brand new one. I believe this is pronounced, the brand is Lattafa, but we have Bade'e Oud, Oud for Glory. And this one I got in today at about probably 12 o'clock this afternoon, and I was not expecting it. And it was a very pleasant surprise because UPS tracking said it'd be coming Monday. It is Saturday. I ordered this yesterday. It said 2 to 4 day shipping, so I was not expecting this overnight, but it was a very, very pleasant surprise. Now, I can say, right off the bat, this one, sorry, I'm just moving some stuff around so I have more space here. This one reminds me of the other Lattafa one I have. What the hell is it called? The one I just reviewed the other day, man, I can't remember it. It's pretty bad. My memory is terrible. The Amir Al Oud Intense and Oud. This one's kind of similar, but it's not the same, I can tell you that. Like, it's absolutely not the same. But let me pull up the page here. So the main accords off the bat, let's see, it says oud at the top, and then warm spicy, fresh spicy, patchouli, metallic, musky, woody, lavender, earthy, and leather. The best seasons for wearing this one are apparently winter at the top, fall second, and at night mainly. I don't know, I'd wear this all the time. And the description reads, Bade'e Al Oud, Oud for Glory by Lattafa Perfumes, is an amber woody fragrance for women and men. Bade'e Al Oud, Oud for Glory was launched in 2020. Top notes are saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. Middle notes are agar wood and patchouli. Base notes are agar wood, patchouli, and musk. And, when I was looking for this, when I found this one, I was looking for a clone, not a clone, but something very similar to Vince Camuto Oud. I'm still on the look because this was not satisfying in any way. It was nowhere near similar despite the scent notes, and neither was this mix of the Okja Oud sampler. There's 6 different ones in there. None of those are accurate to Vince Camuto Oud either. I don't know when I'm ever going to find something similar, but I'm not going to stop looking because I really, really, really want something else that smells at least something close to it, and I still have not found anything yet because Vince Camuto Oud is like spicy pencil shavings, fancy ones. And there's something about that I really like, and I cannot find it anywhere, like, in terms of other notes on other fragrances. But anyhow, let me get back to this one. That's completely irrelevant. The longevity of this one, people picked long-lasting. The sillage, they picked strong. Long-lasting being 7 to 12 hours, and strong being radiating within 6 feet. As for gender, people picked mainly more male, and price value, people picked great value. And I will agree with that. This was... how much was this again? I think it was like $17 or $18 on eBay. I got really lucky with this one, I think. And off the bat, let me go over the accords first because I think I forgot to do that yesterday. It's easier to smell sprayed. Oh yeah, the atomizer. Let's see. Whew. Puts out a nice cloud. Man, it is pretty spicy right off the bat. It's not a good bit. I mean, it's not a bad smell. It is very potent. There's something kind of aniseed-ish in there, like licorice type going on, but it's not in the scent notes, so I must be mistaking something for something else. There's the tiniest bit of like alcohol to the initial spray, but like barely any. It's almost indetectable. But oh man, that is strong. That is very potent. Like, I sprayed it earlier when I first got it, and it just filled the room. Like, I sprayed a little too much, and it was very overpowering, gave me a headache, and clogged my sinuses. So it's a great. You can tell it's a potent one in that case. Whew. It's not a bad smell, but man, it is strong. Anyhow, there's something kind of raisiny off the top, even though that's not a scent note or a chord. But oud at the top, I don't know honestly, because my interpretation of oud was like pencil shavings or like spicy, but off the bat, this is like sweet and not. It's woody, but it's really hard to describe. I'm going to assume that's what true oud smells like, and maybe Vince Camuto Oud is not at all accurate to the real thing. I don't know. Because the other oud I have, the other Lattafa one, is similar in terms of the overall oud scent, I believe. I don't know. It's really confusing, honestly. But, yeah, warm or spicy, I'd say that's accurate. Oud at the top, though, probably. I've never smelled true oud, so I don't know. I want to get some, like, proper oud oil at some point, but that shit is so fucking expensive. But I just want to know what it smells like. Fresh, spicy, yeah. Patchouli, kind of. Metallic, I wouldn't really say that. Musky, absolutely. Woody, yes. Lavender, no. I'm not really picking that up any. Earthy, absolutely. And leather, maybe, yeah, a little bit. Not a terribly large amount, though. Okay, so the top notes of saffron, nutmeg, and lavender. Nutmeg. Saffron is apparently a bittersweet, leathery, soft, and intimate scent with a earthy base note. Yeah, that's definitely in there. Nutmeg, yeah, that's right off the top. It's like kind of putting your nose to a bottle of nutmeg, like ground nutmeg. Lavender, wow, I've gone nose blind to it already almost. I'm really not picking up any lavender, honestly. Oh, there it comes back. It's back. But yeah, no lavender. I don't know. Maybe it's just too complex for me to pick it up. No, I'm not picking it up. But middle notes of agar wood, yeah, I'd say it's in there. I really wish I knew exactly what it smelled like so I could say for certain, but I'm going to say yes. According to this, though, a pathological secretion of the aquarilla tree, a rich, musty, woody, nutty scent that is highly prized in the Middle East. It is commercial perfumery. It is safe to say all oud is a recreated synthetic note. Okay, so that would explain why Vince Camuto Oud may not be accurate to the scent of actual oud, perhaps. Which furthers my complication here in terms of finding something that smells like Vince Camuto Oud. Because I've looked all over the place, and I have not found anything similar, like even in terms of just scent notes overall. But yeah, the agar wood is definitely shining through. Now that I know exactly what it's supposed to smell like, that is what I'm picking up on. Patchouli, yeah, mild, but yeah. Base notes of agar wood, yes. Patchouli, yes, and musk. It is very musky. It is a very wet wood type scent. It smells like peeling off a piece of dry dead bark off of a fallen tree with some flowers and spices. It's about the best way I can describe that. Just simplifying it. But yeah, this is pretty good. It's not bad at all. It's definitely a lot less sweet compared to the Amir Al Oud by Lattafa. That one's a bit too sweet for me. This one, it's kind of sweet, but it's not overbearingly so like that one is. Like the other one is like heavy on the vanilla and sugar notes. This one is um, more heavy on the earthy notes and like the musky tones and all that. It's not bad. It really isn't. I would give this one probably a 8.5 out of 10. This isn't something I'm going to be wearing all the time, despite the fact that it is excellent for what it is and the price and the quality. It's very good. But yeah, I foresee myself getting very tired of this one if I were to wear it every day. Like the Creed Aberdeen Lavender I have, for example, I wore a little too much of that, and now I don't like it very much. I'll wear it again once I get tired of, well, I guess I'm going to try it in the summer. I feel like it'd be better for summer. So that'll give my nose some time to refresh, But this one, I feel like I'd have the same thing happen if I wore it too much. So I'm going to give this one an occasional wear, but not too often. But yeah, it's very good, and if you can get your hands on it, I would suggest it. It's pretty excellent, honestly. I'm sure this would rub. Man, it smells pretty good coming from the bottle. I'll tell you what. Anyhow, I'm sure this would rub a lot of people the right way. It's rubbing me towards the right direction, I'll put it that way. But it's still not satisfactory. I really, really, really want something like Vince Camuto Oud. And if any of you have experience with that fragrance and know where I could find something similar, please let me know, because I'm about to look that up real quick. I can't go without it, man. My bottle's so fucking empty right now. I mean, it's not empty. It's like 35% full, maybe 40. But that's still too low for me, And there's a website that I found that is recreating discontinued scents, but it's just not the same, probably. And it's also $99 for a 3.4 ounce. That's ridiculous. That's more than I paid for the actual bottle itself. So fuck that. But it just is what it is. And I'm reading this now, and it kind of makes sense why it's not similar, because the top notes of Vince Camuto Oud are saffron, pink pepper, nutmeg, and sage. Middle notes of agar wood, cedar, patchouli, and musk, and base notes of leather, sandalwood, and amber. The main accord for Vince Camuto Oud is woody, and the second one is oud, and the third is leather, then warm, spicy, powdery, fresh, spicy, animalic, amber, soft, spicy, and musky, which is completely different from this one. People say it reminds them of Polo Supreme Oud, Ralph Lauren, of course. And I think I went over this before. Jaguar for Men, Oud Jaguar. Oud Wood by Tom Ford, of course, the most fucking expensive one. Wonder Wood by Comme des Garçons, which is another expensive one. Royal Oud by Creed. Doesn't seem like a lot of people have really owned this one. Just roughly guessing, you know what I mean? Because there's not even a lot of reviews on this one. It's kind of sad. This is so underrated, in my opinion, and it's really sad. Ooh. That's a bit out of my price range. Vince Camuto. Oh, that's not it. What the hell is this? It's just Vince Camuto Eau de Parfum. It's not even Oud. What the hell, man? Why is it listed on there? It's not even in stock. Man. What a tease. Anyhow, I'm getting off topic here. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm just reading through these here. Yeah, I really, really wish I could find another bottle of this. Like a full-size bottle. I don't have the kind of money to drop on a new bottle, because there's a single listing on eBay for a 3.5 ounce for $250. That is nuts, because the retail launch price for this, I believe, was like $40 or $60. So that's pretty fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to pay that much. But, you know, please, if any of you guys know where I can find something similar, let me know, like, ASAP, because I really, really, really want something else like it. It was so good, and it is still good, and I try not to wear it too often because it's so damn good that I don't want to run out. I'm getting close to it, and it makes me sad. Anyhow, sorry, I've completely gone off topic. ADHD, you know, it does that. But thank you for watching. This has been episode 24 of Sensory Sense with Lattafa, Bade'e, Oud, Oud for Glory. I'll see you tomorrow with another episode, and tomorrow I think I'm going to review one of the Okcha scents. There's 6 of them, so that gives me 6 different videos. Yippee, jump for joy. But yeah, have a good one. Bye-bye.